one time when I was probably like 19, I was surfing at a place called Trestles. Trestles is one of the most popular surf areas in Southern California. It's actually located on Camp Pendleton, U.S. Marine Base, just south
Yeah.
of San Clemente. So we're talking like 93 back in the day, so no cell phones and stuff like that. And it happened to be like a Halloween night. And seriously, full moon. It was getting dark, coming out from surf, and Trestles is so crowded. Um, there's a lot of people in the water. It's twilight, getting dark, and then all of a sudden there's some commotion in the water, and some guy was actually unconscious. I think he fell off his board. This is all speculation because I think the board hit his head, or maybe he hit the cobblestones on the bottom. But he had a facial laceration, and he was unconscious. And who knows how long he was under the water? But a surfer or two brought him up to the surface, and then we helped bring him onto the cobbles and do CPR, which for me, I really think it felt like a half an hour. It might have been 10 minutes, it might have been 15, but if you ever done CPR and mouth to mouth, and it feels like an eternity because your arms
Yeah.
get so tired. And I'm like 19, so I'm like fit for fight and ready to go. But since there was no cell phones back then, and we're pretty far away, trust you have to walk quite a bit to get to your car, or even these like emergency call boxes that would be on the highway, which of course were disabled, like
Of
pulled,
course. Why
graffitied
wouldn't
up
there
and
be?
torn out and stuff like that. So someone was a runner and went to all the way back to land, the what do you say, civilization, and were able, and then like a full on like chopper came down. So it wasn't like, since it's on Camp Pendleton, there was like a military response, both from military police and as well as like a helicopter who came down, and military doctor came off. And I remember handing off this patient who had been doing CPR for how long, unconscious, water coming out of him after every breath, and that I was just left there. The chopper flew off, the patient flew off, and I felt like, oh, this is what I want to do. I was like, to combine the salt water, the ocean, the surf, pulling people out and hopefully saving lives. I have no idea if that guy made it. Most likely not, considering how long we did it. But that made just this huge impression on me.